Hey everyone, welcome back to Hunter's Lego Room. This is set number 75292, the Razor Crest. It has 1,023 pieces and retails for $130 in the US and just released a few weeks ago. It's bigger than I thought it would be. It looks really nice. Great engines on the side, very sturdy, Technic build all the way through. I guess to start, we can go from the cockpit back. So in here we have two seats, one for Mandalorian and one for, I guess, whoever flies with him. Maybe someone in the set. Back here we have a little weapon holder, so you can take the Mandalorian's blaster rifle. I don't know what the technical name for his blaster is, and you can set that right in there, which works really well. Something that I've been told was in the show, but I don't remember seeing, is right here is an escape pod, which just lifts out like this. Looks really nice. You just take this off and you can put any minifig inside. So I guess I'll use Mandalorian for an example. Stick him in there, and just like that, you can put him back in and his face will show through the top hole right there, nothing covering it. Looks really nice. I think it's very good. A nice feature for kids. I think they'll like that. Moving back, not much back here. You got, again, the built engines, which look really good. So I guess we'll go back and start doing the bottom. We also have the spring-loaded shoes right here where you push down on this grill piece and it'll launch it. Both sides looks really nice. Down here, this opens up and you have a storage for said spring-loaded shooters, and I took a couple that I have from around my room and from other sets, so that way I could have several extra in here. You have the main ramp from the side, which opens on both sides. The entire sides come down so that you can get in there. This is something I built myself and put in there. There's a lot of open space, so I used this and I put a weapons rack here. So it's got a pistol and a little backpack. The back ramp folds down, as you can see. The other side comes down. You have two slabs of carbonite, both from the show. This is the fish guy he captures at the start of it. They look really nice. They're stickers. Can't really do any. Kind of hard to print those. You have other said ramp, and then you have a bed area with some stickers in there to give you a bit of detail. So yeah, it's very open down here. A lot of stuff you can do. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, really. I might put something down here, but I'm not sure. So it looks really nice. It looks really good. A lot of stickers on the outside, several for the engines, and you got some to do the lines here and up here, which look really good. The cockpit piece is printed. Nice built engines. It looks really nice. You got landing skids on the bottom, but they don't retract like they do in the show. That would have been cool, but I guess harder to do without raising the price significantly. We can move on to the minifigures now. So we'll start with probably everyone's most wanted figure is Baby Yoda. Some very nice printing if it decides to focus up. There we go. Very small compared to a regular minifig. Pretty small. Some very nice printing on the torso of Baby Yoda, which looks a lot like his actual robes do in the show, or his little bundle that he's in. Rubberized head so the tips won't break. You get the Mandalorian, just like in the ATST. It's the exact same figure. A lot of people were disappointed that we didn't get a Beskar version of the Mandalorian, and I'm one of those people because it seems like this set is from the last few episodes of the show, which he has Beskar by that point. He only had this outfit for the first few episodes. So I'll take this moment, since we're here, to show off my Beskar Mandalorian, which I made just the other day with different pieces I had. The arms and the legs are from the arms are from a Ninjago figure, but the legs are from a Shadow Stormtrooper with Jango Fett's body and some brown hands, which I think looks really good, and it'll do until they actually release an official figure for him. Grief Karga looks great. The face is really nice. The expression, I think, works really well. Nice, really nice printing. No leg printing on this one, sadly. Alternate face also pretty good. He's just kind of angry in this one. Can't get it to focus. That's better, yeah. So he's not very happy in that one. Comes with 2 pistols. Next, we have IG-11, which they still use the droid bodies for this, which isn't technically right, I'd say, but I think it still works really well, unless they decide to do an official mold for an IG unit someday. He just comes with a regular blaster and a rifle on the back. So that's pretty nice. Give him a couple weapon options. And lastly is the Scout Trooper, which this is my first Scout Trooper, but he looks really nice. Great printing. The arms look really good. No angry clone face, which is an amazing change. I'm so glad they retired it. The dual molded helmet looks really nice. It looks spectacular figure. He might be my favorite one in the set, the Scout Trooper. So for the cockpit, it's too bad they didn't include any studs to put Baby Yoda in, say, on the side, because that's where you usually see him standing, is right by Mando. But it's pretty easy to just put him in the Mandalorian's hands, and then he can hold Baby Yoda just like that, and that'll give you that, and then you can fit everyone else in. So all in all, this is an amazing set. I think it's definitely worth it. Probably a little on the pricey side, technically. If you're doing price per part, it would be higher than the usual fair rate, as people would probably say. But I think it's an amazing set. Looks really great. Very, very swooshable. Very swooshable set, which I know is important for kids. Looks great on display. I've already put it up on my shelf, and I think it looks really nice with everything in it. There's a lot of room to customize in the bottom, as I've said, which I think is important for a set like this. It's too bad they didn't give you more of an interior, because there's a lot of stuff we see of the bottom of his ship in the show. But even without that, I think it looks pretty nice, and nice cockpit piece, which is new. And so got the blasters on the front. And so I think that'll do it for this episode. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. This is a beautiful set. They did amazing.